One from Kenya and one from America, speaking in glowing terms of the relationship going forward, but also what this potential relationship could mean, Sophie.
Yes, indeed. The focus yesterday at the media conference was about issues of security, issues of strengthening ties between the two countries on investment and trade. But of course, President Obama pointed out yesterday that they are prepared to help Kenya to strengthen its security forces to be able to combat the threat of the Al-Shabaab. He pointed out that the armed forces of Uganda, Burundi, Kenya and Tanzania, led by the UN command, it's working very hard to deal with this issue. And he promised President Kenyatta that they will continue to work with Kenya, also saying that they are prepared to share the intelligence information where the two countries can be able to deal with this issue of terror. You know, President Obama is worried about issues of terror, and therefore he sees a partner in Kenya. But on issues of trade, if I were to borrow his phrase, Africa is on the move. That's what President Obama said yesterday, saying that he wouldn't want to be left out. He wants to be part of this Africa that is on the move. And indeed, many countries have acknowledged, or continents have acknowledged, that Africa is rising, and there's huge interest in terms of the new resources that different countries have kind of found out that they have in their respective countries. If I were to make an example, Burundi itself, lots of mineral resources there that are untapped. Kenya, on the other hand, lots of oil, and therefore there's huge interest to invest in the continent.
Sophie, we're going to wrap this interview, but I want to just quickly talk about the launch of the Global Entrepreneurship Summit. President Obama has committed $1 billion in support for youth and women. Both presidents speaking eloquently about the power of the youth, and that seems to have gone down incredibly well with young Kenyans.
Yes, indeed. You'll recall that some few years back he launched what he called a youth program for African child. Therefore, the young people in the continent like Obama very much, and therefore they were excited yesterday to hear what he had to say in terms of ensuring that he is going to help the youth in the continent, and also announcing that he has set aside $1 million to assist on issues of entrepreneurship, particularly targeting the women and the youth, saying that if you empower the women, you empower the nation, and therefore he is focusing all his energies in assisting the women and the youth.
Thank you very much. That is our foreign news editor, Sophie Mokoena, in Nairobi.